Hiya guys, welcome to video 9. I didn't expect to be making this at video 9. I thought I'd still be doing some building, but I'm calling video 9 it now. I'm calling it van finished, and I'll show you why. What I was intending to do in video 9 is build my top cupboards, but things had to change because when I got my cushions, it's a long story, I got my cushions for this van. I sent them off to be reupholstered, and they come back absolutely brilliant, but me and my missus thought they were that nice that we'd put them in my Peugeot Boxer. So the ones what were intended for this van have gone into Peugeot Boxer, and ones what were in Peugeot Boxer are now in this van. Now why that's made a difference is these cushions are a lot thicker. So because this is only a low roof van, it's not left me enough room from the upholstery to top to put any top cupboards. What would have happened once I was sat down, there's just not enough room to make it worthwhile making them. They'd have been that small, you'd have got no in them, so it were going to turn out being a load of work for no. So I decided just to finish van as it were, and call it done. I hope you like how it's come out, even though it's minus top cupboards. Like I said to you before, I was going to put that finishing panel in there. That's allowed me to fit a 240 volt light. There's my light switch for my LEDs. As you know, these are dimmable. Up here I've put me that just tells me tell where we are with my battery. It's Citroen battery. We're on 12.7. My leisure battery's down to 11.7. That's because it's I've been using diesel night heater, and that's killed that a bit. But if I turn my lights out, and we jump back up to 12.6, which is pretty awesome. But I'll put my lights back on while I'm filming. So yeah, van's done and dusted. It's made a cracking little van. I put 2 of them LEDs all where my kitchen unit's going to be, and 2 are where the table is for dining. I've put an isolator switch down there for my diesel night heater, because as I've mentioned in these videos before, if you leave that on all the time, having power going through them, it dims screen, and it makes them really difficult to see. So I just stick an isolator in, and job's done. So yeah, I've like I said before, I've got that iron-on edging trim to put on there just to finish them. That's grill hot cooker, brand new obviously. That's knife and fork drawer. I've put iron-on trim on there. It houses 2 gas bottles in there, water bottle in there, obviously pump lives in there. So yeah, we made a cracking van. Now then, I know this layout ain't to everybody's cup of tea, and you'll be thinking, well, if you're cooking on there, you're going to spit stuff all over your upholstery. Now somebody, one of my subscribers, did suggest making a flap, just a flap down and cover my upholstery, which were a brilliant idea, and I looked into doing it. But only trouble is, knobs stick out that far, If this had come out just a little bit further, I could have done that, but that would have made my bed a lot shorter. So unfortunately on this one it didn't work out, but it were a great idea, and I appreciate that coming from one of my subscribers. So all I suggest doing, I've done this before on builds what I've had, just chuck a tea towel down there. That's all this is, the tea towel. And then if you do any cooking and out spits on, it just spits on your tea towel and not on your upholstery. So yeah, and tea towel just folds up, and you can stick that down there. That's awesome. So yeah, we've got TV in now and everything. Everything works a treat. I'll go outside and show you front bike, and I'll show you how we make bed up. Oh, just a quick I'm not kidding, these buttons are an absolute nightmare. I'll probably look like having to stick a new button on that one. I've got some spares at home. Oh, there it is. But that's what I was saying about toilet. Toilet can just slide out there at night. So if you have two singles or even a double, you can get up and and use toilet. I did put in there that piece of wood across there to hold chemicals for toilet. But yeah, that's that. So I'll go out bike now, and I'll show you how bed makes up. Right then, I'll show you how bed makes up now. Pretty straightforward really. Yeah, table stores away down there. Just flip that cushion up. That one over. There you go. That's double bed made up. Absolutely huge. When bed's made up, you can look out at bike windows, or you can have sliding door open. Either way, it is a full. It's 6'2" that way, and it's just 6 foot that way. So depending which way you wanted to sleep, you've got 6 foot that way. You can actually get 3 people on it laid this way with plenty of room. So it's made a huge cracking size bed. Absolutely great. Right, let's go back to today travelling mode. These are the cushions when bed's made up. Just store underneath like that, so they're not in your way. Only takes 2 minutes to make bed up. Once you've made it up a couple of times, it's no bother. It's comes like second nature. So it's put this away nice and neat. Right, there you go, back to daytime travelling mode. Stick my table back up. There we have it. Brilliant van. It's made a cracking van, so I hope you like how it's coming out. So yeah, that's the end of this build. It's believe it or not, it's quite a sunny day today. Give it a walk round van. Get a quick view at electrics. I think you've seen all these before. Everything's in and working. I've tried up 240. That's all working fine. No issues. No tripping out. So, just goes to prove that even though it's a small van, you can still pack quite a bit of stuff in them. Like I say, we've managed to get cooker, fridge, sink, diesel night heater, 240 volt heater, 2 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt, or it blows cold air. We've got us 240 light there with shaver points. And yeah, so I'll shut up shop now and I'll show you what it's like all blacked out. Because as you know, quite a sunny day today, so it there we have it, lovely and snug in here. As you know, with these lights, they are dimmable, can dim them right down for ambiance if you don't need full lighting. Put the finger back on, bring them up to full brightness, or on, off. There's a lot of light coming through that front blind, but that's because sunshine is really low, it being middle of winter, and it is a really sunny day today. But yeah, so that's an end to video 9, an end at Citroen relay build. For the last couple of weeks I've been looking for a replacement van for my next project, and there's absolutely no on market without what's got low mileage and not being bashed about. But they want what's got low mileage, they're wanting ridiculous money for it. Now, I don't often go into finances and one thing or another, but a lot of people have been interested in this van. Now, it's only done 66,000 mile, full service history, only had 2 owners before me, and it's aircon model, 6-speed gearbox, and it has been really well looked after. But I paid far too much for this van, far too much. I paid £7,000 for this van, just as a van. I can't believe I've just said that, but that's what I paid for it, which is way too much. It's actually £2,000 over book price. Book price for this van is £5,000, but that's got 100,000 mile on. So bearing in mind it only got 66,000, I still think I paid too much for it. But at the end of the day, I've bought it, I've converted it. Whether it sells or not now is a different story. But I've spent £2,500 on conversion of this van. So I've got 9.5 grand in this van. 9.5 grand. And I've worked out how many hours I've put in on it. Well, how many days I've put in on it. And I've worked 30 days. I've worked on this van to convert it. And I usually work out on how much I'm selling them for on £100 a day, my wages, because that's what I earn when I'm at work, 100 quid a day. So if I've put 30 days in, I really need to make 3 grand on this van. So this van, I've got to put it on sale at 12.5 grand. Now, 9.5 grand is a bonus, but I'm just testing water to see what market's like, because market at the moment, people are paying stupid money for vans, absolutely stupid money. So I'm going to stick it on Gumtree and see if it sells, and if it doesn't sell, I'm not expecting it to sell, to be honest with you, this time of year, because we're only, what are we into now? What date are we on? We're on, it's 6th of November when I make this video. 6th of November, day after bonfire night. So I can't see it selling this near Christmas, and we've just gone into furlough again. We've just gone into lockdown again, and people are being furloughed hand and fist, so I can't see it selling. But I'm in no rush to sell. I shan't be reducing price, because I know come summer next year it'll do alright. But yeah, that's what it's going on market as. I know it might sound like I'm a robbed dog and I'm charging far too much for it because it's an old van and blah de blah de blah. But that's what they're fetching. I don't like selling them for that amount of money, and I don't like having to pay what I paid for this. I can't believe it. I lay awake at night worrying, thinking, you never bought that van for 7 grand. 2011 old van, 9-year-old. Anyway, that's by the by. So I think there's no more I can tell you fellas, apart from thanks for all your subscriptions, thanks for following me, and thanks for all your kind comments. If you can, give me plenty of thumbs up for this video. That means that when I buy it next one, I'll carry on making videos, because I've had some really kind comments. So thanks again for watching, thanks for all your support, and look out for the next project. God knows what it'll be. It could be out, because I'm being that desperate looking for stuff to buy. I'm considering buying out. So yeah, thanks for your support once again. Bye for now, fellas.